Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the fourth episode of Hitoribocchi no Marumaru Seikatsu. Last episode, Bocchi got sick, which was really sad because then she was all alone at home and sad and lonely and thinking all of her friends are gonna forget about her, having to text them regularly to remind them, hey, this is Bocchi, I exist, please don't forget about me, and all that. And that was funny and cute and sad, which is just kind of encapsulates Bocchi as a character, really. But yeah, I love Bocchi. She's just amazing. When she first invited them over wearing her, serious outfit, as the subs called it, like, I love that scene. She just looks so cute and just so eager to get them to come in and show them around, trying to follow that script to the letter, but was difficult when half the people didn't even show up that were invited, and then she wore glasses, and there's just so many chaotic elements to it. They don't follow the script at all. But yeah, it was a good episode, especially because we got some of the teacher, and she's just not a really she kind of struggles to get along well with Nako, but I'm sure we'll work on that over time. But we mostly focused on the relationship between Nako and the other girl, Aru. Honsho Aru. Yes, they butt heads a lot, but we know they're friends deep down, so yeah, they're good for each other, I would say. So this intro's been long enough. I don't know why it went this long. Let's just get into the episode. So that's what I'm gonna do. 3, 2, 1, play. Still with that ugly fairy. Oh wow, 2 months already. You've only made like 2 friends. You're not making very good progress. I hope so as well. I think the blonde ninja girl is next, so... Are we having Mother talk to a neighbor? Well, I can't go outside now. What do I do? Yeah, that sucks. Oh well, it happens sometimes. Gotta go out a window somewhere. Uh, yeah, I think that's good. That should work. No. That was not good at all, but at least they're gone. Yes, it's fine. Yes, the progress is being made. But no, they followed me. Ahead of me. I guess we find a different way to go. Oh no, she spotted me. The Ohayo gozaimasu. Closer. Not really, but you did your best. But up ahead, there's more people. Oh no, she has a flag. She means business. That's a scary name, but it doesn't look that scary. Yeah, what do we do if she talks to us? And she's doing it. She's already doing it. Although, actually, I think this is a thought bubble, so... uh... Uh... How do we avoid her saying good morning to us? There's gotta be a way to do it. Oh, I think we nailed that. Good job. Oh no, somebody's behind me. Is that our ninja girl? Yes, it is. Hello, foreign girl. Why are you talking to me? uh... She truly is a ninja. She just snuck up on her. That confirms, yeah, we definitely are getting into our foreigner blonde ninja girl. Which is good, because I have been curious about this girl ever since I saw her vanish in the opening. I really do love Bocchi making her way to school. It's all so relatable. Poof. Yay, don't throw your friend, don't throw your friend, you threw your friend. Good job there, Kai. But yeah, 2 friends in 2 months isn't really the best progress, but we are working on number 3 now, so. And those 2 do seem to be the main friends by the opening. But there's a couple, you know, others there. Although one of them I think is Kai, but. I'll be your apprentice. Okay. How do we get down that path? Clearly. Bocchi is so short, she just keeps leaning over to look at her. Wow. No, she is not a ninja, although I guess I could understand how you could think that, with how she handled going to school. And there we go. Saw that coming. But if it makes us friends, then yeah, sure, she can be a ninja. That's what you want her to be. No, just a simple no. I love the English that she's using despite the fact that she clearly speaks Japanese. I mean, you were pretty ninja-like. Gotta get you some shuriken. That was not them. Don't you hate when that happens? A lot's a strong word. I think you may have said like 5 words. We gotta check. We gotta check. Ow! I forgot her signature move, the headbutt. When in doubt, yeah, just bring it out. I had to make sure it was you. I'm sorry for the headbutt. You understand. You just face down, ass up. Is that not how you start your mornings? Because you're actually the real one this time. Did you? Were we watching the same scene? I mean, I know you tried. Is she that sad that Bocchi's not a ninja? Oh, I feel bad for her. I mean, she is sort of ninja-like. I don't think this is what we're talking about. Just crushed your hopes and dreams, really. Yes. How do I become a ninja? Oh. Who do you think you're talking to? Well, if she's a beautiful foreign girl with blonde hair and blue eyes, I'm sure she's gotten plenty of attention in Japanese high school, or middle school, whatever this was. Well, Bocchi can fix that lack of friend issue. Yes, so proud of you. She thought I was a ninja. I told her I wasn't, so now she's disappointed. What? Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I guess what they're talking about is the fact that she's sad because Bocchi crushed her hopes and dreams. She thought she'd found a cool ninja, but it was just a shy girl. Well, doesn't look too upset right now. Ninja, yes. I'm more of a samurai fan than a ninja fan, but ninjas are cool too. Oh, that's close. No, but we can be friends still. I would tell her I was a ninja if it would cheer her up. Because they're cool. Wow, she really just said that. I guess she really is a weeb, okay. Just expected to go to Japan and there'd be ninjas flying around everywhere. I'm sorry, but that's not reality. It'd be cool, but it's not reality. Even if there were ninjas, you wouldn't find them unless they're really crappy ninjas. Well, nothing wrong with a little bit of wind. Oh, zanen. Well, I'm waiting for you to say it. You know you want to say it. You didn't say it, okay. You was thinking it, though. Yeah, now I have a whopping 2 friends. I should set an example for others. I imagine school's a lot funner once you have friends. It probably makes a big difference. Well, we're making progress. That's what matters, Bocchi. Yeah, especially when you didn't find any ninjas to become friends with. That must have been heartbreaking. You looked so happy back then. Then you had to tell her the truth. A little impossible. Yeah, make friends how you always do. Head first. Oh, are you gonna dress up like a ninja? Please tell me you're gonna dress up like a ninja. I guess that works too. And we would probably know what that was, so. Oh. Is that supposed to be a shuriken? Because if it is, that makes sense. That would. Whoa. Okay. Okay. We're doing this now. It's so weird seeing a blonde ninja. But sure. It just. Okay. He's dedicated to this. So that was just her imagination. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, throw the shuriken at her. She gotta dodge it or get hit. Or catch it. What will you do? Oh, right in the head! You're a terrible ninja. Oh, that's awkward. Like, I was just stabbed in the head. Not a very good one, but I guess technically. It spun and flew, so as long as she's happy. Did you throw this at me? Can you teach me how to make these? You're the fake ninja. Oh, is it like having instructions, except it's folded instructions in the form of what you want to make? Oh wow, 2 of them. That makes sense because it was different colors. I'm not a ninja, but I can still be your friend. If that's not a deal breaker. Oh, you can't just hide when you're trying to become friends with someone. Have you decided you're okay with her not being a ninja? Yeah, that's why. A bit. Oh no. Okay, yeah, we're doing this. This is awkward. That's how she rationalized it. Yeah, I mean, of course, you wouldn't be able to make shuriken if you weren't a ninja, so... Uh, that's hilarious. You really walked into this one. No, no. That's great. That's really great. I'm not a ninja, I just want to be friends. Yes. Want to be able to hang out and play with each other and go to fast food restaurants and have sleepovers and pillow fights. It'll be great. What do you say? Maybe we could occasionally have some ninja... Oh. Oh, wow. I didn't see that coming. Oh. Right, the title. Yeah, I kind of forgot about... You are so small, Bochi. You are so tiny. I want to pick you up like that. It's not fair. uh... I just want to pick up Bochi. Is that so much to ask? Well, we made a friend, alright. In a way. Not that much difference between an apprentice and a friend, right? Oh. I love those reactions. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. How did I even get myself into this mess? Of course, we're calling her apprentice. I'm kind of reminded of, Release of Spice. That's kind of what I'm reminded of. Okay. Okay, Mochi. Not the worst idea ever. Be a short apprenticeship. Bochi, you are a silly one. I love you. Oh, maybe she's a ninja. How was that good at hiding? She sat on the bench. Oof. Where did you pull those from? Oh, you gonna have a talk with her? Okay. I'm about to say, just because they're talking doesn't mean they get along. Of course, you gotta say teacher in English. Because this girl clearly does not understand Japanese. Oh, come on, Bochi. You are such a pain sometimes. Uh, it's her own fault, really. You don't have to lower yourself that much to talk to her. I know she's short, but she's not that short. Okay. Okay, then. Train this girl well. Yes, grab your finger. But we should start with Shadow Clone Jutsu. Wow, I did not... I know being a ninja was that easy. Maybe I should give it a try. Yeah, there's gotta be more. I'll just go back to my manual. Came out of nowhere, maybe she's a ninja too. Okay. I don't think ninjas shoot beams, Haru. He's not in most anime. Oh no, she said the word. Well, new record probably. That was a great way that she said that. Hmm. Get wrecked, Haru. Oh, that's great. That was a very nice belly laugh there. I do quite like our foreigner ninja girl here. You're not even running yet. Okay, we're about to. Pretty sure ninjas supposed to run with their arms like behind their back like that. And this anime has lied to me, which it may have. Ow! Injury. Just carry her again. It's really tempting to pick her up, though. It would be so easy. I was kind of hoping she would princess carry her, but I'll take this. Yeah, I know, right? What is she, like 20 kilograms? Yeah. Are you tempting me to ship these two? Because I could be convinced to. Well, I was about to say, yeah, as expected of our ninja. Okay, explain. I want to know why this came to be. I I guess, but I still think samurai are better. Anyway, made our way to the nurse's office. Don't leave me alone. Okay, I guess you already have. Oh, then everyone else shows up. Okay, they're just a little bit behind. Yeah, she would never force herself to do anything. Huh. I guess it really was. Didn't really explain why, though. I mean, she just said they were cool. I guess that could be a good enough explanation, but I would want more. Introduction of ninjas. Why not? As long as we're all having fun. Another beam. Oh, please shoot me with that beam. I like it. She could keep doing it, I would love it. It was a great pose and everything. Okay, let's get some more training in. Little injury is not going to stop us. And wow, it's going to take us a while to get there, but sure. Of course you will. You got hit by the beam. We'll become friends. So no Tokiwa. Of course. So yeah, we're probably gonna be apprentices for a while, but we'll eventually make it to friends. Okay. How many times does that make it? It's at least 3. You don't understand though, she is so pick-upable. She is so cute and tiny, you just want to pick her up and spin her around. She is just so short. I don't know why I can't have a pet Bochi. I'd take good care of it. But yeah, I wasn't sure how much I would end up liking our foreigner ninja girl, but I like her. Especially the scene with her reactions with Aru, that was really funny. The whole thing where she realized how unfortunate she was, that was great. I loved everything about that. That was amazing. Like, just that laugh, just that full-on laugh and everything was so good. Just, I was just thinking about it now. Yeah, that was maybe my favorite part of the episode. Really do like having the manga panels in there. Because before I started watching the anime, I did see like 2 or 3, out of context images from the manga, posted on the internet. So that was kind of my first introduction to the, Bochi. What the heck? Wow. Aru is the title. I wonder I wonder who that episode's gonna focus on. I wonder. Anyway. That was the 4th episode of Hitoribocchi no Marumaru Seikatsu. Like I said, this episode was all about our foreigner girl. And yeah, I mean, her overall thing was more or less what I expected from what we saw in the opening, you know. She just went like this and poofed away like a ninja. That was a very brief little bit of her in the opening, yet it told me so much about that character that it was kind of impressive. That's part of the reason why I like the opening so much, is it really does a good job of, you know, showing the characters what they're like. I mean, as best you can in like a dialogue list thing. But anyway, yeah, the episode started out with Bocchi on her way to school, you know, showcasing her social anxiety and how anything that involves, you know, people that are not her friends, you know, that makes anything more difficult. Like people outside your house, that's kind of scary. You know, a person that will talk to you when you cross the road, that's also kind of scary. You know, so just she had to work around these things as best she could. You know, she tried to greet people. It wasn't quite what she was going for. You know, she told her friends that she greeted someone, but I mean, she really only just tried. It wasn't quite. She didn't quite nail it, but you know, at least she tried. That's what matters. But on her way to school, Bocchi ran into our ninja girl, who, you know, Sotoka, I think is her name. I'll try to start using her name. But she was interested in Bocchi because she thought she was a ninja. Because, I mean, you saw what she did in the earlier part of the episode, which is funny because, yeah, as soon as she brought that up, like, hey, she said something about her being a ninja. My first thought was, what? She's not a ninja? Are you crazy? But then a second later, I thought about how this episode began. It's like, huh, she was a little bit ninja-like this episode, trying to avoid people as best she can and, you know, make it to school in a safe way. Like, you know, that could be interpreted as some ninja-like behavior. So that was pretty well played, you know. I like how they handled that. I like how they handled bringing her into being plot relevant. I approve of that. But what was a little bit sad though was Bocchi telling her, "No, I am not a ninja. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're smoking. I am not a ninja. I am just Bocchi. I am just an adorable middle school girl trying to make friends so my best friend will talk to me again. I've made very little progress on this. I got 2 friends out of the entire class. I'm still working on that. I am not a ninja. No. I'm leaving now. No. That's basically what she said, more or less. And she just pretty much crushed this poor girl. Like, she loves ninjas, you know? She came to Japan to meet ninjas, which is not a good idea, by the way. If any of you out there are thinking of going to Japan because you can meet a bunch of cool ninjas and hang out with them, I don't think that's going to happen for you. Just putting that out there. I don't think that will be how it goes. Just a fair warning to anyone that may be on the same wavelength as this girl. But yeah, she was pretty heartbroken about that. Everyone in class clearly noticed a difference in her. Like, she just lost her... how do they phrase it? Lost her sparkle or something like that. But yeah, she just wasn't the same. You know, clearly something had happened to her. And Bocchi talked to her friends about it. And wasn't really sure what to do about this. Because I didn't like seeing her sad, you know, because she seems so sad about it. Like, you're not a ninja? I thought I'd finally met a ninja, my classmate, but you're not. Oh, well. But 2 things happened. Bocchi made sure to still keep working on this relationship, and she ended up making origami shuriken and threw it at her and hit her right in the head, that was a great aim. I don't know what her friends were on about. That was a perfect shot, you know, there was nothing went wrong there. And then she unfolded it and it had like instructions, I think, on how to make them herself, which is really cool. That's really cool. And the second thing was that she realized, well, she had time to think about the fact that Bocchi said she wasn't a ninja, and she had time to go through the necessary mental gymnastics to try to, you know, rationalize what had happened. And she came to the conclusion that, oh, she actually is a ninja. She just told me she wasn't a ninja because, well, of course she did. I mean, and no ninja would say, yeah, I'm totally a ninja, because then they would be a terrible ninja. Ninjas are supposed to be stealthy and sneaky, and, you know, they're not supposed to be like, hey, guys, I'm a ninja, look at me. That's the exact opposite of a ninja. So clearly Bocchi is a ninja. I mean, the fact that she told me she wasn't a ninja is just proof that she is a ninja, because that's what a ninja would say, you know. So I did like that. That was funny. So that's good. And she wanted to be the apprentice of Bocchi because she wants to be a cool ninja. She had this little imagination segment where she was looking for like one of those flip walls. And yeah, just quite a few moments of this episode reminded me of Release the Spice, which is a show about like ninja girls, you know, that take spice to become more powerful in battle at the enemy organization. So if you haven't watched Release of Spice, I suggest you do so if you're interested in watching, you know, girls do ninja things like what Sotaka, what you wanted to do, you know, what we that little imagination segment. If you want to see girls doing things like that, watch Release the Spice. You know, you'll get to see that. So yeah, and I now kind of miss the show. Like I kept thinking about that in the episode itself. Like I kind of miss Release the Spice now. When are we gonna get a second season of that? I didn't say anything too much about that, but I was thinking about that during the slower bits. But anyway, back to this show. She ended up becoming her apprentice, and she wasn't sure what to do about that because she didn't want to be her sensei. She wanted to be her friend. You know, not that those are mutually exclusive, but you know, so Sotoka kind of treated it like it was. So we either had to graduate her, or we had to like, not fire her. What would you call it? What do they call it? Disavow. Anyway, we had to end the apprentice relationship one way or the other. But Bochi did not want to just end it in a negative way. She wanted to, like, you know, pass her. You know, have her graduate. But she wasn't satisfied with what little she gave her to teach you. She's like, okay, do this. Okay, I got it. Yay, you graduate. Congratulations. Here's your diploma. Like, what? I barely learned anything. It's okay. It's okay. Here's your diploma. That was kind of funny. But yeah, I also did some training like running, sneaking, and all that. Of course, Bochi kind of hurt herself, but we went to the nurse's office. It was fine. She brought her there, picked her up, and carried her. And yeah, I just loved every instance of that. Her just picking her up, it was great. Because as I watch this show, I usually think about that whenever I see how much shorter she is than everyone else. I'm just like, why aren't you girls just grabbing her and picking her up like right now? Why are you not doing that? I would do that like probably every 5 minutes if I was her friend and I was big enough to do so. I would just pick her up. And she would say, why are you picking me up? And I would say, I want to. It seems like the obvious thing to do here. But, you know, so yeah, that also got some points with me with this character. But, yeah, like I said, one of my favorite parts was when Aru tried to step in and help out things with our ninja girl. And she realized pretty quickly that this girl was unfortunate and just kept laughing at her, and she was doing these different beams and stuff. And she just laughs more at it. It was so funny. I think it's safe to say that was my favorite part of the episode. That was so good. And then later on she did that do your best beam, and that pose she struck as she did it. That was great too. That was great too. I do like you as well, Aru. I pretty much like the whole cast. There's not really anyone I dislike in the show. But Bochi is my favorite. Aru is probably my second favorite. And yeah, I'd say our blonde ninja girl is probably my third favorite at this point. That's kind of where the standing is right now. I don't think anyone's gonna pass Bochi as my favorite, though. She is just a pure bundle of cotton candy. Like I don't see anyone passing her. Although Aru does a pretty good job of trying, and she has some pretty good scenes. Even if she kind of overuses that, you know, don't call me unfortunate headbutt attack thing. She does do that a bit too much for my liking, but I still like her a lot as a character because she does have great moments, definitely. And the unfortunate gag, I did like it being done with the blonde ninja girl, because that was a little bit different than how it's done with Nako, of course. So I did like it there because that was fresh enough for it to be, you know, not feel stale. So I like that. See, I think that's everything. Just running like ninjas. I think that's everything I wanted to say. I'm glad that Bochi sort of made a third friend. I mean, I think we're still in the apprentice stage, but, you know, she's more or less a friend in the bag. We just have to, you know, we have to graduate her as an apprentice, and then she'll be our friend. But she's basically our friend at this point, so that's a total of 3 friends. So, since we made a friend this episode, we're probably not going to make a new one next episode. It'll probably be more of a breather. Well, we already know the next episode is called Aru. So, it's probably going to focus on Aru. If I had to venture a guess, I feel pretty silly if I was wrong, but I'm fairly confident in that. And yeah, the author definitely likes his like name puns and stuff if he made a title like that. Just because it's not just her name over and over again. It's like supposed to have a real meaning. Like it had a translation of what it meant. Actually, I'll go back and check that. I was too focused on the Japanese title. I want to see what that was translated to. Yeah, it says happens all the time. Can that really translate like that? I mean, that's pretty impressive that I could actually translate into a legit sentence. But I know part of it's written in katakana, part of it's hiragana, but I don't know, it still looks so... It's such a... I don't know, that's a pretty crazy title. Pretty simple, but pretty crazy title. And the image you see behind that, somebody has a red backpack, so I'm guessing we're going to be, like, getting Aru in elementary school, because that's, like, an elementary school backpack, so... I guess that's her from back then, and we'll get some backstory on this poor, unfortunate girl. That should be interesting. In any case, I look forward to the next episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.